ERC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
Hey, this is James Spann. This is the afternoon Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 7th of July. Hot and muggy and hardly any rain out today. Let's go to some Skycam shots this afternoon. We'll begin with a look at the Gulf Shores view. Why not? A lot of folks down there having fun, even after the 4th of July weekend. That place will stay packed all the way through the time school begins next month. And the sky down there is sunny, of course. Demopolis, we're looking south right down the Tom Bigby River. Lots of sunshine there, just a few fair weather cumulus clouds around. And from Birmingham, the cumulus cloud field a little deeper and more extensive. There's our water vapor satellite shot today, and you can see the air is relatively dry across our state today, and accordingly not much happening on radar. That's the radar at 2:51 local time. And you can count the number of showers on one hand, and they are tiny. And I think the radar will probably look a lot like that tomorrow. Temperatures are pretty toasty. We've got 90s across parts of Alabama, back off to the west. Looks like the core of the heat is out there around Oklahoma and Kansas. And, of course, the really hot weather back in the desert southwest. But, hey, it's the desert. It's supposed to be hot. Convective outlook for the rest of today. Got a slight risk of severe weather for parts of the upper Midwest. And also a slight risk over parts of North Carolina and Virginia. But, of course, around here things are quiet. This is the QPF map, the expected rain around the country for the next 5 days, valid through Saturday morning at 7 o'clock, and this is suggesting amounts of about 1 inch. And you know what I'm going to say. Some spots might get 1 inch of rain in just 1 hour or less, and others might not get that much. It's summertime. The storms will be scattered, but we will begin to see them again over the latter half of the week, no doubt about that. And the monsoon cranking up back in the southwest, starting to talk thunderstorm opportunities for Arizona and New Mexico. It's their monsoon season there. Here's a look at Bertha. Now a Category 2 hurricane. Looking pretty good there. That's out there around 20 north and 52 west. And you can see that is going to pass north of the Leeward Islands. Here's a better look at that thing, a visible shot and pretty well-defined eye. Symmetry looks pretty good. Water a little warmer on the journey across the big pond. The model tracks are very, I say very, they're fairly persistent there. The BAM Shallow in the middle model wants to bend it back toward the United States, but almost all of the other ones want to recurve it. And the Hurricane Center track is pretty much on that type scenario. It's got it moving due north by Friday. It's a hurricane passing maybe a little to the east of the island of Bermuda. And understand, a recurve is most likely, obviously, in the situation, but it's not totally carved in stone. We'll see. But again, for the moment, you'd think the most likely and easiest course there for that thing would be to recurve out to the ocean. Let's go through modeling. This is the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow. The westerlies are up on the Canadian border where they should be in July. Around here, kind of a flat ridge. And, the deeper moisture tomorrow is over the southern part of the state. I think we better mention just a chance of widely scattered showers here. I think most areas will stay dry over the northern half of the state, but there could be a few around. But certainly that suggests the better coverage south of Montgomery. Wednesday, it almost looks the same there. Got a cold front north of us. Thursday, the front kind of digs down toward the Tennessee Valley, and that might bring us a little increase in the number of showers and storms Thursday afternoon. So perhaps we'll see a slow increase in the coverage of scattered storms Wednesday and especially Thursday. Friday, the front washes out, and again, we'll have a fairly moist air mass, so scattered mainly afternoon storms. Saturday, starting off the weekend, that old 594 circle kind of centered over Louisiana. Don't you know it's going to be hot and steamy there? We're on the periphery of that thing, and that's suggesting no rain really from West Alabama all the way through Texas. We'll just see how the ridge lays out, but again, that would certainly suggest we had better mention the chance of an afternoon storm. And yeah, we see Big Bertha out there. Hurricane Bertha shows up in the Atlantic to the north of Hispaniola and to the south of Bermuda. Sunday, Bertha really, according to the GFS, if anything, drifting toward the United States. It is not recurving in a hurry. Around here, again, warm and muggy, and then we'll go to Monday of next week, and Bertha jogs a little to the northwest, And that'll be interesting to watch. And obviously, it's not going to be a Gulf storm, but we'll see. And we'll dig deeper into the month. This is the 19th. Ridge across the southeastern states, muggy air, very typical weather. And on the 23rd, trough over the Northeast U.S., but a ridge over much of the central part of the nation, and same deal. Hot, muggy, scattered afternoon storms. We are in the midst of summer, no doubt about that. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.